Hi everybody, this is Susie, and welcome to a Vintage Design Studio. I have a beautiful project to share with you today, something simple and easy on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts, and their website is www.wildorchidcrafts.com. I'd like to share with you a couple of different items here to show you what I use in the project that I made, and I think you're going to love it. These really pretty stick pins that come in various different colors, which you can use for all different types of projects, holidays, gifts, bead making, and so on. And then once you're done, you could fill it up with more pins, or you can recycle that. I'm also going to be using really pretty white shooting pearls from Wild Orchid Crafts. You can get that at their website. There's a drop-down box. It's named Wedding, and you'll see it there, the white shooting pearls, very pretty. And here I have the beautiful, beautiful rosette trim. I just love this. It has a hint of silver sparkle all around each rose. The flower is put onto a piece of netting strip that you can actually sew onto any fabric project. You can sew onto a blouse, onto a sweater, onto a jacket, a jean jacket, the sleeves of something. You can make a corsage from it. Just use your imagination. It's truly beautiful. They come in various different colors, and again, at their website, wildorchidcrafts.com, you'll find in the drop-down box the item numbers of everything used in this project, and for this gray trim as well. And a new item that Wild Orchid Crafts has recently started to carry are these really pretty pearl brads. I have one out already to share with you. Look at that. It's like half of a pearl that's on a brad. How cool is that? I just love it. And they come in several different colors in here. There are different selections to pick from, and also smaller sizes. I chose the lavender, pale blue, white, mint green, and light pink that are in here. There are 28 of them that come in this little jar, and once it's empty you can recycle the jar. Really very cute. So I'd like to share with you what I made and how I made this out of using this today. Oh, and one last thing. This is not carried by Wild Orchid Crafts, but all of us crafters can use a piece of felt in any color, and you can get that at your local craft store or somewhere online. And I'm just going to move these things to the side so that I can show you what I made. And using all of the materials that I had just shared with you, I made this really pretty rosette brooch. And you can actually use this as a pin, like on your jacket or on your blouse. Your suit jacket lapel. You can wear it as a little corsage at a party. And I want to share with you how I made this. This was made, it's very cleanly made, as you can see. Here's your piece of felt. I cut this felt out with a circle die from Suzie, only so that it would be nice and neat. And on the bottom of the felt, before I start, what I had done was, before I started, was, if you look at this piece, I'm just going to put my tripod down here so that I can show you much easier. So sorry for the shaking. You have a lot of this netting that's here. Okay. Oops. I don't want to get too close now. Okay. You have a lot of this netting that's here. I hope you can see that. The netting that's on the back that the flowers are sewn onto. I cut all of the netting off, and by cutting the netting off I had all of these pieces of strips that are left. I hope you can see that on the video, and I just cut those up and kind of frayed them a little bit into fanning them out, and then I glued those to the back of the felt. Once I glued that down, I glued, with hot glue of course, I glued down the shooting pearls. And then as I went around in a circle, because I cut each rosette off of the strand. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut at the end of every flower. So I went around and I used 5 rosettes. It's really very pretty and it's a nice size. And in the center, the brad went right through the felt, which was really nice. And I used the powder blue one. I thought that went nicely with the gray and the white. And in here I just pushed in one of those stick pins, and for this case, I can use it as part of the design, but if I'm wearing this on a blouse, I could simply pull out the stick pin and just stick it onto my jacket or my blouse by pinning it to myself. Isn't that just beautiful? I mean, look at it from the side. The flowers are outstanding. They really give a different look. Rosettes are really, really in. All summer long, they were on shoes made from leather, made from plastic, made from material in every color and style. They are all over pocketbooks. They're on the lapels of jackets. They are all across the neckline on shirts. They're on scarves. They are so hot for winter, and I recently have been surfing the internet for a cocktail dress for a wedding that I have to go to, and found this exact trim from the shoulder all the way down across under one side of the bust, underneath the bust, going under the arm, was this trim in bright purple. So it's a really hot style, and I would say that if you would make one of these for yourself, I'm sure that you would love the way it looks. You don't have to use the shooting pearls. I only put the shooting pearls for an accent so that you can see the netting that I had fanned out that was left. I mean, why throw it away, right? I mean, you can certainly use it for some other craft project, but why not incorporate it right into this? And having these little Roth edges here, you know, picking up, you know, the flower edging off, leave it like that. It makes it look not necessarily vintage, but it gives it that worn look, that, you know, hand done look. And there's nothing like having something handmade. I mean, listen, if we go to the tailor and you have an outfit that's tailored to you, isn't that handmade? So, ladies, gentlemen, if you're interested in this trim, I'm just going to put this tripod down. I want to show you some of the colors that I have. If you can just give me a moment. I keep all my design projects in a separate box so that I have it on hand to share with you when the time comes. Okay, I like to show you. This is a color. It's like an ecru color, almost like the lightest ivory. Very, very pretty. This doesn't have to be wedding related. Hold on one second. I'm recording. Can I call you right back, please? Thank you. I love you too. Bye. This is the third take on the video, guys. I wasn't going to redo it. Anyway, getting back to this, it's an ivory color, and all of the trim has that little bit of a silver hinge to it. Very, very pretty. They all have the netting there. As you can see, it's kind of stretchy a little bit, which is kind of nice too if you're going to use the netting afterwards. I really, really like that color a lot. This one is a very, very bright white, and you can certainly use this for any bridal or wedding project, card, gift, wrapping of any kind. And then again, you can simply sew this to a gorgeous winter sweater. I have a lot of ideas coming for the winter and holidays, ladies. So please stay tuned. Here again, I'm just taking this out just to share this with you. This is, I believe this color is called mauve. Just absolutely outstanding. It is definitely mauve. It's a mauve color. If you know what that color is, it's not pink, it's not brown, but it's more towards like a dull colored pink. Just gorgeous. And this is the purple. This is a gorgeous color. It's more like a grape color rather than purple. Again, you can see the silver sequins sparkling, just lovely. You can see that there's a lot of extra netting here from when they cut it. You know, those are the colors that I have currently. They all come very nicely wrapped in this plastic bag, and the shipping is really quick. There's a lot of ideas and things that you can make with this really pretty rosette trim, such as this item that I'm sharing with you today. Please check out the main channel for Wild Orchid Crafts. Our designers also are very inspiring to give you great ideas to try and help you make some new and beautiful projects and gifts. And I hope this video has helped you today, and I really hope that you like this rosette brooch, because I do. This is a lot of fun to make, and believe it or not, it was really quick. So if you have any questions, please send me a message and let me know. I'll be happy to do a tutorial if you're interested in seeing one. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I really appreciate you stopping by today. Again, the items used here will be in the drop down box below here, and thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.